Second of all, again, back to the Devin Booker disrespect. If this is just based off of an individual player's talent, Devin Booker is a top 5, for me, top 5 player in the West. The fact that you have a 45-year-old LeBron, I know that's an exaggeration for you LeBron fans in the comments. I know he's only like 42, but you got a 45-year-old LeBron who still has a handicapped game, can't shoot free throws, only can do chase down blocks once every 4 quarters, right?
Chris, how long does this take?
As long as it needs to be to get the point across, whoever needs to get the point across. Because this is insane. And then I understand.
I feel like this thing been going on since 6.
I understand Victor got hurt. But Victor, what we've seen from Victor, he's a better player than AD. He's a better player than LeBron currently. He shouldn't be number 10 on that list. He should be a little bit higher for me, respectively. But my major gripe, Shea should be number 1. Why is Shea not number 1? And why is Devin Booker not on the list? Let's discuss.
There's something else that came out. They said, let's rank the top 10 players in the West. And I want to see if y'all like this order. This is NBA.com, by the way.
I'm gonna go on a blind hell no.
One.
Oh my goodness.
No, thank you.
No. Shea is not 1. Why? Hold on.
No,
take
thank
this
you.
shit off the screen. Take this shit off the screen.
I'm over it.
I'm already
They
upset.
got AD at 6.
I'm over it.
No.
I'm already
LeBron
upset.
at 9.
Already pissed off.
This is low hanging fruit to me.
Okay, well, you go first then.
Oh my God.
What is your biggest issue?
My biggest issue, I'm actually not surprised that Jokic is at the top. He averaged a triple-double, and if he didn't get MVP the previous season, I don't think Shea would have got it, respectfully. The only stat that he did better with in his category, and aside from his team being number 1 in the regular season, I think was steals. So it was kind of difficult to kind of match if we're looking at it from that perspective. But I have a problem with the AD. I have a problem with LeBron. AD only played in 51 games. I think he averaged like 24 points per game. I think it just frustrates me to see him on that list. Same with Kawhi. Kawhi was on PTO the whole season. That really pisses me off to see him on this list.
Say that one more time.
He was on PTO doing commercials.
Music videos.
I don't know. He was hella side quest, but he wasn't hooping. And so I think all these top 10 ranks is low hanging fruit. It's the same people that they want to kind of put out there who's kind of cycling out. They on their way out. No offense, but I'm just saying it frustrates me to see this list.
Hey, shout out to Gary Darnell just sent me an $8 cash app. Appreciate you in the cash app, homie.
Gary.
Well, he said the message say Gay Darnell.
Oh, he playing alone then. Fuck it. Fuck it. We all inclusive. Fuck it. Damn.
No, I want to know who Brianna would put in there if she takes LeBron and Kawhi out, though. I'm gonna put it back up there for you,
Kawhi,
take your pick.
So Kawhi sitting at 8 and LeBron at 9.
I'm gonna put it up there for you.
Y'all gonna hate me when I get on this. Oh Lord, y'all gonna hate me. Everybody in the comments gonna call me crazy. I'm gonna shuffle this whole motherfucking list.
Who I'm taking out for Kawhi, LeBron, and Victor on there? These are people that, and so this projected for next year. This whole list can get hurt. I think that's what frustrates me. They not holding it down for us when we want to show up and watch basketball. That's what I'm saying. Golly.
Well, first thing I'm doing is putting Shea number 1.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts. Shea is number 1. I'm never putting a not reigning MVP over a reigning MVP. That is just asinine. That's not fucking happening. Shea is number 1.
I'm gonna put Giannis on this list.
Yeah, no, Giannis was crazy.
That's probably who you could take LeBron out for and put Giannis at.
I'm gonna put Giannis on this list. I'm also gonna put Jalen Brunson on this list. The fact that he's outside top 10, I feel like he's an underdog.
That's kind of a strong take.
Hold on. Is this only the West though? Or is this the whole
West? It's only the West.
Oh, this is just the West.
You're right.
Oh.
So no Ja Morant?
It makes fuck no.
No,
I'm sorry.
Nah, he got
No.
he got to get his stuff together.
That was a little rude to Ja Morant. I apologize.
This is just the West. You right though.
If this is just the West,
yeah, it's just the West.
No.
If this is just the West.
Kyrie hurt, right?
Hold the hell on.
I mean, if we putting hurt players up there.
Hold on. If this is just the West, where the hell is Devin Booker?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's
the Suns though.
Yeah.
But look at his team, the Suns.
It don't look at him. Look at him.
They calling them the Phoenix Buns.
They terrible.
But this is
top 15.
This is a player list. It's not a team list.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think he's top 10 in the West.
Hold on. So we penalizing Devin Booker for his team, but we not penalizing plain clothes Anthony Davis, plain clothes Kawhi Leonard. Let's be fucking for real. Devin Booker played more games than both of them.
He got a point.
I'm talking about from a team perspective. I wouldn't expect him to get.
But it's not a team list. It's an individual list.
It's an individual list, but I think the team that they play on still matters.
Does it?
You're not gonna, if you're
because AD don't even play on his team. He on that list. I'm a Maverick fan. I know he don't play.
When he came back, he actually contributed a lot.
Yeah, like 7-8 games.
The
right at the end of the season.
He had a double at halftime.
But the Kawhi is the same thing. If we're gonna go off of that,
agree. I don't disagree.
Oh
shit.
Damn. What is with y'all in this trash ass internet, man? God damn. Pay y'all bills.
Hey, Brianna got loud and the Wi-Fi just
kicked ass up.
Hey, you're not used to this. This volume is different.
We whispering here.
So is this predicting next year? Or is this what happened last year? This list
predicting next year. This is their projections.
This is
prediction for next year. I wouldn't even say projections. They say that this is their top 10 in the West going into the season, not projecting what they think how they're going to play. They're just saying this is
10. This is the top 10 going into next season.
There's
no way. I'm sorry.
Hurt right before.
I have to spaz. There's no way. There's no way you have Nikola Jokic. Cool, granted, what he does on offense, triple-double savant, what the fuck ever. Cool. I'm not putting somebody who plays 50% of the game and is not the reigning MVP, the reigning scoring champ, the reigning champion, and the reigning finals MVP. I'm not putting him over the person that has all 5 of that. Plays 100% of the game, reigning MVP, reigning champion, reigning finals MVP. Absolutely not. Second of all, the disrespect to Devin Booker is absolutely insane because this is based off of individual skill, right? You're putting Nikola Jokic up over Shai Gilgeous. We know that Denver team finna be hot buns. We know that team finna be absolutely garbage, but you're putting Jokic over Shai. Just so we're not penalizing Jokic for his team. Why are we penalizing Devin Booker? Devin Booker is definitely a top 10 player in the West. I would put him over LeBron.
Chris, you said that they're gonna be hot buns, but according to the same group of people, they the next biggest threat to Oklahoma.
Who's the next biggest threat?
Yeah,
pull up that list again.
Jokic and the Nuggets are the next biggest threat.
That what NBA.com said.
I want y'all to do me. I don't want y'all to do me a quick favor off the top of the dome. No Google, no ChatGPT. Name me somebody on that Denver Nuggets team right now that can shoot a 3.
Cam Johnson.
One person out of 15 by point and fucking.
You just looked at it. Looked at it, man.
There's one person on that team out of 15 players.
Hold on, Chris.
That can shoot a 3.
Chris, Cam Johnson's name is on the screen.
He beat the rules. I said Google or ChatGPT. He beat the rules. But even still, that's one person that can shoot a 3. You lost Bruce Brown. You lost KCP a season ago. You lose Michael Porter Jr. and Russell Westbrook this season. Jamal Murray is a question mark because we don't know what Jamal Murray we're going to get. Are we going to get Jamal Murray who's here or Jamal Murray who's hurt? We don't know what Jamal Murray we're going to get. So when Jokic does his bully ball, stuff, drive, back down, kick, who is he kicking to? Me, Mel, Corey, Dom, Britne? That's who he's kicking to. I'm not worried about the Nuggets doing anything in the West at all. And this is no disrespect to your 3-point ability, but I'm just saying they got us as 3-point shooters right now in Denver. I'm not worried about it. Their recency bias. They think that Nikola Jokic is enough to carry a whole team to the promised land. Absolutely not. Second of all, again, back to the Devin Booker disrespect. If this is just based off of an individual player's talent, Devin Booker is a top 5, for me, top 5 player in the West. The fact that you have a 45-year-old LeBron, I know that's an exaggeration for you LeBron fans in the comments. I know he's only like 42, but you got a 45-year-old LeBron who still has a handicapped game, can't shoot free throws, only can do chase down blocks once every 4 quarters, right?
Chris, how long this take?
As long as it need to be to get the point across, whoever needs to get the point across. Because this is insane. And then I understand.
I feel like this thing been going on since 6.
I understand Victor got hurt. But Victor, what we've seen from Victor, he's a better player than AD. He's a better player than LeBron currently. He shouldn't be number 10 on that list. He should be a little bit higher for me, respectively. But my major gripe, Shea should be number 1. Why is Shea not number 1? And why is Devin Booker not on the list? Let's discuss. I'm done. I'm off my soapbox.
For now.
Two more sips. He back on there, though.
This is my 4th one. I am feeling great.
I bet you is feeling great, man. I bet you is feeling great. Anybody got anything else on that top 10 list?
I think Chris ran it down for me.
It was
fucking terrible.
Nobody?
Chris was all right.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing for me was
all right, let's move to this
to be
then.
at the top.
Yeah, that's pretty much for me too. And freaking and I'm with Chris on Booker. Booker needs to be in there as well, for sure. I can't think of nobody else.
If Kyrie was healthy,
they didn't have James in there either, which is surprising.
Yeah, I think same thing with me, Corey.
Kyrie.
If Kyrie was healthy, he need to be in that list. But health is his
Which
issue.
we already know what it is with Kyrie. We know that the media is not going to give Kyrie the respect that he deserves because of and I hate it so much, but because of what happens off the court, they impact that on the court. Us
Correct.
6 up here, well, us 5 plus Brianna, I hope she has the sense to understand that Kyrie is a savant with the basketball. Kyrie should be a top 75 player all time. Kyrie should be in the top 10 player conversation for the West, should be in the top 20 conversation for the league. We know what Kyrie is, right? Granted, we're not going to see him this year because of his ACL injury. Rest up to him, get well soon, speedy recovery. But the disrespect on Kyrie because of what happens off the court, which is nobody's business but his, honestly. But the disrespect has to stop because we know what this man is on the court. Who can guard him? Who?
Yeah.
Nobody.
So listen, as far as free agents go, I kind of wanted to approach it from a sense of the guys who haven't been signed yet that we would expect to be signed already. I think these guys could absolutely help teams. They're low key though. You know, these guys are low key. And what I want to do is throw the name out there. I want to challenge y'all to something. I'm gonna give you a name of a guy who hasn't been signed yet, and I want you to tell me where he could go and fit and help us a ball club right now. And these names are gonna be challenging. So, but I want to see who can give me the best fit for this guy.
Bronny,
right?
He's not a free agent. My bad.
I'm gonna start with Chris. You going last because you talking to his hell tonight. I'm gonna go with Dom first. Dominique.
Stop hating.
And this is gonna be. I love the fact that I'm giving you this guy. Ben Simmons. Who should pick him up? Who could he help?
I think Ben Simmons could help.
The YMCA
Could help a variety of teams. No, I think he could go to the Knicks. I think he could go to the Mavs. I think that Ben Simmons should go to a team who he's going to be at the end of the bench. So that's where he belongs. So that's any team. So Ben Simmons can go to any team, be at the end of the bench, wear jewelry and clothing, not his basketball uniform, prepare for his Met Gala appearance. He's just not. Yeah, he can go to any team. Doesn't matter. He's a non-factor. They're not going to fire him for whatever reason. He should just be cut and waived. He should not be on any team. He does not deserve the opportunity of playing in the NBA. He's a complete disgrace, but he can go to any team, be at the end of the bench.
All right, you play too much. All right, so well, since you're the first one to go right now, you're ranked number one on that take. You're ranked number one. All right, but I got a feeling you're not gonna stay number one. Britne,
Ben
Imani
Simmons.
Bates.
Oh no, I want Ben Simmons. Like, come on.
Too late.
God dang.
Imani Bates. Imani
He did that
Bates.
shit on purpose.
Right.
I know this man.
I wanted Ben Simmons. Imani Bates.
I bet you did.
What school did Imani Bates come from?
He came from two schools. He played for
He was in the G
Penny
League for a
Hardaway.
little bit, right?
Yeah, with Cleveland, and was lighting it up. He's the Shedeur Sanders of the NBA.
Is he a guard or a forward? I can't remember.
All right, well, I got to give Chris Imani Bates then because you're not familiar with this game.
I
Chris,
can't
Imani
remember.
Bates.
I can't remember
you
right
said
now.
I want who you was gonna give me last. Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Matter of fact,
Imani
give-
Bates.
Hold on, no, give Brianna Imani Bates.
Brianna. Imani Bates. Where should he go? Who could he help?
Was he on Cleveland? Where was
Yes, he
at?
was. Nobody's familiar with Imani Bates.
I know him. I just can't remember his
That's the problem with the NBA, and that's the problem with the NBA. This kid should absolutely be on the roster. This kid should absolutely be on.
He's
I'm
not
gonna
on a
throw Imani
roster
Bates
because
out.
of Ronnie James. You should have gave me Imani Bates. Ronnie James is
All right, what you take Imani Bates then?
Imani Bates could go to Houston. He can go to Atlanta.
small forward.
Atlanta is a good one.
He could
Atlanta is
go-
a good one.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like anything that gives Kevin Durant a little bit of relief in scoring. If he goes out injured, he likes to get those little MCLs during the season. So another small forward on the team for Houston that can't hurt, just to give him a little bit of a break in his older age and the alopecia and all of that.
Watch your mouth.
But, and the ashiness and
Watch your mouth.
the following of other who's
Watch
he
your
gonna
mouth.
follow?
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
How's he gonna
I was letting you rock. I was letting you rock.
He's gonna follow Ime Udoka. He's gonna
I was-
wind up in hotels with a bunch of girls.
I was
Yeah.
letting you rock.
Golly.
Dom.
Not
Nah.
Ime. That's
You
hilarious.
You
With
started
somebody
getting out of
else.
pocket. You started get. I was letting you rock down.
It's just he can't help it. It's all that beta energy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Moving on. Brittany, next person. God damn.
All right,
Simmons.
Brittany. I'm going to Brianna. Al Horford. Who
All
can he
love,
help?
Dom. All love.
Oh, I honestly was surprised when I saw him on a free agency and then that the Celtics did not re-sign him. I was pleasantly I was surprised, I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like this might be his last year.
Mhm.
So last year, big man. Let's send Al to
Back to Boston.
let's send him to the Pelicans because we
With
got
Joe
Zion
Dumars.
Williams. You feel me? Zion might, we don't know what could happen with Zion.
No, we do
Let's
know.
get in there, calm him down with Poole. I think the Pelicans are low-key sleepers this year. If you look at their whole roster, it's pretty tough. I put them on the Pelicans. Rock out.
Okay.
They might need a center.
Chris,
What's up? Talk to me.
who need a point guard that can play two guard, small forward, and power forward? It's a defensive stopper and a heck of an athlete. And I'm talking about Gary Payton Jr.
Gary Payton Jr.
Should be easy, Chris.
No, because the cop out answer I think you want from me is Houston.
No, I don't think it's a cop out. You lost Dylan Brooks. You have
No.
now you have an easier person to tolerate and to manage.
So I'm gonna say this. With the loss of Dennis Schroeder and Malik Beasley, send his ass to Detroit. Backing up Kay Cunningham.
Mm.
Ooh.
I like that. Jaden Ivey coming back
Top pick.
too. I
Yeah,
like
but
that.
Jaden Ivey would be
he is.
more in the starting lineup as a 2.
Yeah.
But then you can take Cade out, or you can take Jade out early and bring in Gary Payton, and he could
Do you
slide
think that
1
he
through
gets
4.
them to the ECF.
Gary Payton, I don't think it's just one person that gets Detroit to the conference finals, but I think Gary Payton will bring that kind of gritty Detroit defense that JB Bickerstaff is instilling in that young team. I think he's young enough to still, kind of resonate with the young guys, but been in long enough to understand the vet role. And like Mel said, he's a scrappy defensive guy. I think he just fits right in with what JB Bickerstaff is building up there in Detroit. And you bring him as the first or second man off the bench. Like I said, you can take Jay, because Jaden Ivey will, like Brandon said, Jaden Ivey will be coming back, but you're not going to want to play him starter minutes all the way immediately. So you take him out early and bring in Gary Payton alongside Cade Cunningham as to the start of that second unit with Detroit. I think that does wonders for that team.
I love that answer, but I do think that Gary.
And shout out to Fancy in the comment section, man. I appreciate you.
I like him in Dallas.
Shut up. Of course you do.
I'm
But
serious.
he should be
Needs-
Corey,
champion though.
Need
Chris.
somebody to
So
hold
he's
down the fort
the
too.
champion. So why would we put him to a team that probably isn't gonna go they're probably a first or a second round knockout again. Even
Yeah,
though
and Gary Payton is going to be expendable as soon as Kyrie comes back. So,
but just put him
Oh,
on a
big.
team where
you can
he
put him
help
other places.
the title.
You could put him other places. You don't have to run.
Yeah.
Plus, he can do the same things you're talking about. He can.
Yeah.
Kyrie doesn't have to come back and play starter minutes right away.
What about
True, that's true.
Orlando? I mean, Orlando,
was
they
a
just
good
got they known to have like a whole bunch of people in the same roles.
true.
Yeah. Corey, this one's for you. Bo.
Mm,
Ooh.
Ooh,
mm.
because Sun's taking advantage of them again.
I fuck with
Trash.
Bobo heavy too.
Yes,
Like
they
Bobo.
should have played him more, man. It's very frustrating.
Very. And you can't say Dallas. Fuck that.
No, because Dallas got 2 big men. They don't need no more.
Well,
Bobo.
1.5 big man.
True. Put him in LA.
Which one?
How's that even fair,
Which-
Chris?
which
You
LA?
you get to
That's
pick
not bad. The
Detroit
the
and everything.
Lakers.
No, Gary Payton Jr. makes sense in Detroit. Bobo does not make sense in Dallas.
I
Okay,
didn't
but
say Dallas.
you gotta
You
let
said
Corey
LA.
have his
Said LA,
pick.
yeah.
You get to pick.
You right.
Houston.
You right. Party foul on me. My bad.
That's not bad because you got Jackson
Crazy.
Hayes. Who else? And then
I'm telling
DeAndre.
you,
Who else is
Put him-
there? That's
put
not
him in
bad.
LA.
Which LA? LA or
The Lakers.
LA. The Lakers? Okay.
Give him a big man.
Or even
Oh,
put him
Lakers
in
stuff.
Atlanta
No,
because they just lost Clint.
I like
hold on,
that
hold
better,
on.
Brianna, because JJ Redick is probably going to have an excuse not to play him.
It's very true.
Bobo
That's
Hold
more
on,
of a-
wait.
It's
I-
Bobo
honestly,
more of a
hold on.
4 or 5 though.
You
Hold
know
on.
they're
Very
going to
true.
the
Good
centers that
point,
get
Dre.
Lakers.
Corey, right city,
Four or
wrong
five.
team. I think he'd be
He
really
could go
good
to the
backing up
Lakers, to the
Zubac.
Clippers. To the Clippers.
With the
I think
Clippers,
he'd be really
they already
good
got
backing up Zubac.
John, but they got John, Zubac.
John who,
Zubac been a
Collins?
center last
John
year.
Collins?
Yeah, John Collins is on the Clippers now.
John Collins would be in the
Zubac held
four.
it down. Zubac held it down last year, being the only 5. So you gotta. I like that, but how would he play alongside James?
I don't
You
know
gonna hit him
because
with the pick and roll?
I
But
mean-
you just said it right there. Zubac held it down being the only 5. That's
They
not a winning
did.
formula.
They need a backup
Yeah.
center.
They need a backup
That's
center.
true.
I
And
don't.
John Collins is not, unless you want to play small ball, which is not conducive to winning basketball, right? We're seeing the resurgence of the centers,
Small
right?
ball with John. I
But
feel
it's
like
also all
with
about
Utah.
Because what we're seeing team like OKC, they got better in the offseason. They gained even more, and they had depth, and that's what helped them win the title.
And OKC was definitely running the dual big man situation.
They for real. And look at the Pacers. It was their depth that got them as far as it did.
that's not a bad choice.
And actually, the Pacers would honestly be a good landing spot with the loss of Miles Turner as well.
That's not a bad choice at all.
What about the
I would-
Spurs?
Mm-mm,
Back 'em
because
up. No.
Mm,
Spurs could add anything, and that's actually really good, Brittany, because think about it.
Bobo's
Wemba-
not a starter anymore.
Wemba
At least
Beyond
the
is
league
not a
don't see him that way.
no, he's not going to be the starting 5 for sure.
The Spurs don't really have. They can use some depth in the starting 5 role. I mean, in the 5 role, because Wembanyama is not. He's not a big man. He's not a real center.
Yeah. Well, like last year,
True.
I have a little pushback about that as far as him not being a real center because defensively he does hold it down like a center. He was second in defensive player of the year voting. So
just like we always say, Chris, that defense is part of the game and it's not just about offense. Offense is about the game too, and he does not offensively play like a center. So to me, he's not. You're gonna need a backup center, is what I'm saying. You're gonna need Britne saying to send Bobo to the Spurs is not bad idea. That's all I'm saying from a depth perspective, because you can have somebody that can do something for you in the paint, that can, get in there, because you need interior play. You need interior.
But I also think like his perimeter play, so it's not too much of a drop off as far as they don't have to change up the offense too much after Victor goes and sits on the bench.
They play the same exact way. They do the same exact thing. They both need to go down low more often, but they both stick around the perimeter like there's some type of three.
Bobo is the one that we can tell to get your butt down there. We're not going to be able to tell Yana to do that. I think they'll be able to tell Bobo to do that. Hey, if you're going to come to the team, this is going to be your role. This is what we're going to need you to do.
But Bobo also has a little bit of
Bobo's body is more is less durable than Wemby's. So Wemby he has the type of frame that he could put some muscle on. Bobo, he got his dad's frame. There's nothing he can do. He's never going to get that.
Bobo looked like he's going to break, but so does Wembanyama, and he already had some weird blood illness or something, or heart something. Something happened last season. Does anybody remember?
Blood clot in his shoulder.
I don't think that's necessarily conducive to just his body frame, because LaMarcus Aldridge also had a blood clot, and LaMarcus Aldridge's pause was a thicker center as well. So it's not really to say that's like.
Well, he had a blood clot in his heart.
Does Wemby have issues with his feet? Because they always talking about how he had to do certain exercises with his feet.
He landed.
Bobo has issues with his feet. Bobo broke his foot in college, and he he's had some issues with injuries while he's been in the league.